Even as a young child, I was very interested in war. In particular, as an undergraduate, I did history and international relations. Then went on to do a PhD in defence policy. But to come to King's and to teach our students here at King's in a department of war studies is really a dream come true. And here we are in the wonderful new atrium of the Imperial War Museum. And really, what better place than here to talk about war studies at King's. We have two BA programs in war studies. We have the BA in War Studies, and we have a BA we started 2 years ago, which is the BA in International Relations. And so our war studies students, they get a broad grounding in the experience, the conduct of war, and here both from a humanities point of view, so they get a lot of history, but also from a social sciences point of view about theories of war and understanding war. And then they go on to do more specialised subjects in international intelligence and war and order and so forth. Our international relations students get a grounding in international history, international economics, theories of international relations, foreign policy analysis, and then they go on to do more specialised courses. And in particular, in their third year, they specialise in a region of the world, such as South Asia, or the Americas, or Russia and Europe. And all of our undergraduate students come away with a strong set of key skills in research, in data analysis, in presentation and communications, and also in the key skill that employers look for, which is teamwork. What I find really inspiring in terms of my role is leading a world-class department in collaboration with my colleagues. We do world-leading research, we have people that do very exciting stuff at the cutting edge of scholarship, and also working with policymakers. So for instance, helping the Americans write a Security Council resolution on foreign fighters, helping the British government with its policy statement on nuclear security. So very exciting work that engages with policy at the highest level. The person who's inspired my research the most would be Lawrence Freedman, who is the Professor of War Studies at King's. What I really find inspirational about his work is that he tries to get to the real politics of the situation, whatever he's studying. Scholars don't always come to grips with the real world, understandably, because our noses are in books. But Laurie, inspires us to do that, encourages us to do that. And I think that's a really important lesson that students can take away with too, which is to try and put yourself in the shoes of people that are experiencing war and making decisions around war. London's a fabulous city to work in. It's very vibrant, very dynamic. It's also a cultural centre, and hence we have wonderful places like the Imperial War Museum. And in particular for us in war studies, of course, we're very close as well to Whitehall, the seat of British government. It's only a 10-minute walk down the road. And so that too is very attractive for us because it makes it very easy for us to have interactions with government. That helps us in our research and in turn informs our teaching, and so makes our teaching connect better with the real world. The advice I would give potential applicants to one of our undergraduate programs is firstly, look at our website. There's tons of information on our website. We do weekly podcasts which talk about the kind of research that's going on in the department. And that will also help you in your personal statement connect your interests and what you've done with what we do in the department. I think that would be very valuable. Students should come to King's College London if they'd like to study war studies because the department is world famous for what it does. It's the largest and indeed only department dedicated to the study of conflict and security in the world. We've got a very large faculty. So if you're interested in international relations and you have a particular interest in the challenges of security, conflict and war, there's simply no other department in the world to come to.